when we think about the law of attraction, we assume it's a force for good. And while it certainly can and should be used to bring about more beauty and more abundance and positivity into our lives, we need to be mindful that it doesn't discriminate between positive and negative vibrations. In other words, if we are putting out negative and fearful or doubtful energies into the world, the law of attraction will mirror those energies in our experiences right back to us. For better or worse, the law of attraction brings us more of what we put out. And so today, rather than focusing on the words and phrases we might want to add to our lives, let's dive into what we might want to stop using to ensure we aren't limiting our full potential. Hello, I'm Jason and welcome to the Awakened Mind channel. In so much of the work that I do, such as the videos I share on this channel or the affirmations or the sleep meditations, I focus on power of positive words. In doing so, you don't see the words I consciously choose not to use, words that I know that are not supportive of the positive manifestation process. So today I want to share with you some of those words that I intentionally leave out of my own practice and out of the things that I share with you. Now, these words may seem quite innocent, but on an energetic level, they plant seeds of doubt that can bloom into full-blown hindrances if we're not mindful. So, the first word I invite you to mindfully remove from your speech, and both internal and external, is actually two words, and that is one day. We might say, one day I will have a beautiful home, or one day I will take that course. And yet when we continually say one day, it will always be one day. We can transform our usage of the phrase one day to embrace what we want as if we already in this lived reality. In other words, rather than telling ourselves one day I will be wealthy, we can now affirm I am wealthy now. And it's about adopting the mindset and vibration that is congruent with wealth now so that more of it will come our way. Now, another word to stop using is hope. Now, while this word hope, it certainly has its place in the English language, right? But too often we use this word out of place of lack, fear, or feeling of not already being or having enough. We say, I hope this relationship will work out, or I hope I'll get that job, or I hope I'll win that competition. And while the intention might be truly innocent and well-intentioned, these phrases are actually rooted in fear. So instead of saying, I hope this relationship will work out, consider what a more empowered approach might be. For instance, you might need to reaffirm your worthiness of love or surrender to the trust in the fact that what is meant to be will be. Shift your hope to empowered action, to confidence, or to a universal surrender, whatever the situation calls for. Now, another phrase to consider leaving at the door is the few words, kind of. We might say, I kind of want to take the course, or I kind of want to take this trip. And look, while there is nothing wrong with temporary indecision, this phrase kind of can keep us in a place of limbo or in self-doubt, holding us back from just taking a shot at something, just giving something a go. And it also sends a very wishy-washy message to the universe, which will not help us to attract abundance or new opportunities. Now, the word might is another word to stop using if you want to manifest the full potential of the law of attraction. And the word maybe, that falls into the category as well. These words, just like the word kind of, lack confidence and vitality and will and power. And the universe will not respond with a it's worth investigating our maybes and our mights and to see what lies beneath them. And often it's fear that we can work to overcome. Now, another word to be mindful of using is those dreaded shoulds and shouldn'ts. See, by using these words, we are placing demands on ourselves. And the law of attraction, it should never be a chore or an obligation. It's important to feel in alignment with our actions, not forcing ourselves to be this way or that way. Just drop your shoulds and shouldn'ts and start exploring what your heart truly desires. And lastly, be mindful if you're using the word future in your manifestation practice and shift that to an expression rooted in the present moment. The law of attraction happens now. So rather than saying I will gain success in the future, you want to affirm I am successful right now, today. Just like the phrase one day, if you keep focusing on the future, your dreams will stay in that distant place on the horizon. So breathe it, feel it, and live it now, right? So I hope today what I've shared has offered you a better understanding of how the law of attraction is not just about bringing in positive. It's also about being very mindful of the subtle ways in which we are inhibiting the full potential of manifestation. Maybe you have some negative words that you would like to drop and let go of. Please feel free in the comment section to write them below and let us know what these words you think use the most, and share an affirmation you might use to replace the word. And finally, if you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and share it with others, because your engagement helps us to continue spreading these messages far and wide to reach people that might need them. So I wish you a beautiful, high vibrational, magical, orgasmic, I'm not sure if that's the word I want to use, wonderful day, and I'll be back soon to share more with you very soon. Much love your way. Bye-bye. Bye for now.